Yes, so our next part is equality of matrices. So the definition says that two matrices A is equals to Aij and B is equals to Bij are said to be equal if the first one is they are of the same order. So to be equality of two matrices, the matrices must be of the same order, and second condition is that each element of A is equals to the corresponding element of B. So each element of A must be equals to the each element of B correspondingly. That means if the matrix is of if two matrices are of the same order and the elements in first matrix must be equals to the elements in the second matrix. So if you consider A is equals to 2 3 0 1 and it is of the 2 cross 2 matrix. B is equals to 2 3 0 1 and it is also 2 cross 2 matrix. So these two matrices are of the same order, that is 2 cross 2, and second condition is that they each element of A is equals to the corresponding element of B. Let us check. Here 2 is there. For 2, corresponding element in B is also 2. Here second element in A is 3. So corresponding element in B is also 3. Right? And here it is 0. So corresponding element in B also it is 0 only. Here it is 1 and corresponding element from B is also 1. Therefore, we can say these two matrices are equal matrices. So, the condition is that they must be having same order and the elements of A is equals to the elements of B correspondingly. Right? So, consider one example for if x plus 3, z plus 4, 2y minus 7, minus 6, a minus 1, 0, b minus 3, minus 21, 0 is equals to another matrix 0, 6, 3y minus 2, minus 6 minus 3, 2c plus 2, 2b plus 4 minus 21, 0. If these two matrices are equal, then find a, b, c, x, y, z. So we must find the values of A, B, C, X, Y, Z. So if two matrices are equal, then they must have the same order. So here it is of 3 cross 3 matrix. Both the matrices are 3 cross 3 matrices, and if these two are equal, then corresponding elements must be equal. So for x plus 3 is equals to the corresponding element is 0 here, right? X plus 3 is equals to 0. Then what we can write, x is equals to minus 3, and if z plus 4 is equals to, see here, z plus 4, correspondingly z plus 4 is having 6. So z plus 4 is equals to 6 and z is equals to 6 minus 4. So z, the value of z is 2, right? So correspondingly here b minus 3 is equals to what we have, 2b plus 4. So b minus 3 is equals to 2b plus 4. So b is equals to, sorry, you can take b minus 2b is equals to 4 plus 3, right? So b minus 2b is what? Minus b is equals to 7. Therefore, b is equals to what we can write? Minus 7. Is it clear? Next, taking 2y minus 7 is equals to 3y minus 2. So therefore, 2y, take 3y to the side, it is minus 3y, and minus 2 plus 7, taking minus 7 to that side. So 2y minus 3y is equals to minus 2 plus 7. Therefore, 2y minus 3y is minus y, which is equals to 7 minus 2 is what? 5. So y is equals to minus 5 we get. Similarly, if you take a minus 1, correspondingly we have minus 3 there. So a minus 1 is equals to minus 3. A is equals to minus 3 plus 1. So 1 minus 3 is equals to what? It is minus 2. So y is equals to minus 5 and a is equals to minus 2. So similarly, what we get, a is equals to minus 2, b is equals to minus 7, c is equals to minus 1 and x is equals to minus 3, y is equals to minus 5 and z is equals to 2. These are the values from the given two equal matrices. That is, we are going to take corresponding elements from the two matrices and we are going to find out the values of a, b, c and x, y, z. So our next part is that operations on matrices. So operations on matrices, in that first one we have addition of matrices. So for the addition of two matrices, that is, if you consider a matrix A and matrix B, you must go for adding the corresponding elements in two matrices. You must add elements which are corresponding to each other. You must add those two elements in that matrix and further the two matrices must be having the same order. That means if you consider a matrix A here, A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23. So here it is of the order 2 cross 3. Right? And if you consider the matrix B, B11, B12, B13, B21, B22 and B23. So it is also of the matrix 2 cross 3. So if you add A plus B, that is, if you are adding these two matrices, that means you must add the corresponding elements in matrix A and B. So for A11 you must add B11. So A11 plus B11. So for A12 you must take B12. So it is A12 plus B12. Similarly, what will be A13 plus B13 and next A21 plus B21, A22 plus B22 and A23 plus B23. Right? This is the addition of two matrices. So addition of two matrices is that we must add the corresponding elements in each other and also the matrices must be having the same order. Right? In general, the addition of the matrices can be defined as if matrix A is equals to Aij and B is equals to Bij are of two matrices of the same order. So these are two matrices A and B of the same order, say m cross n. So the order of matrix A and B is m cross n. Then sum of two matrices A and B is defined as C is equals to Cij, which is of the order m cross n. That means C is the result of adding the matrices A and B, where Cij is equals to Aij plus Bij. So this is the element of the resultant matrix, that is C. Cij is equals to Aij plus Bij. These are the two elements from matrix A and matrix B respectively. So once again, the addition of matrix is that if A is equals to Aij and B is equals to Bij are of two matrices of the same order m cross n, then sum of two matrices A and B is defined as C is equals to Cij of m cross n matrix, that is order, where Cij is equals to Aij plus Bij. So next point is multiplication of matrix by a scalar. So if A is equals to Aij of order m cross n is a matrix and K is any scalar, then Ka is another matrix which is obtained by multiplying each element of A by scalar K. So if you consider one matrix A which is of the order m cross n and also a scalar quantity K, then Ka is the another matrix which we obtained by multiplying each element of A by the scalar k. So you have to multiply each element of the matrix by the scalar k. Then we say it as a multiplication of the matrix by a scalar. So or else Ka is equals to K into Aij. That means here K is the scalar quantity and A is the matrix, which is equals to K into Aij. Aij is the element of the matrix A of order m cross n, or else you can also write it as K into Aij into, that is of the order m cross n. So I comma jth element of Ka is Kaij, that is here Ka represents K into the matrix A and Kai represents the multiplication of K into the element of the matrix. See, if you consider one example, that is for the matrix A, you will be having matrix A here. A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is of the order 3 cross 3. And if you multiply it by any other scalar quantity, if it is 3A, then 3 must be multiplied with each element of the matrix A here. So 3 into A means all the elements must be multiplied by the 3. That is 3 is a scalar quantity. So what we get? 3 into 1 is 3, 3 into 2 is 6, 3 into 3 is 9, 3 into 4 is 12, 3 into 5 15, and 3 into 6 it is 18, 3 into 7 21, 3 into 8 24, 3 into 9 it is 27. So this is the resultant matrix which is obtained by multiplying by the scalar quantity. So each and every terms, every elements in the matrix A must be multiplied by the scalar quantity. Then the resultant matrix is the multiplication of the matrix by the scalar quantity. Okay. So next is negative of a matrix. So negative of a matrix is denoted by minus A and it is defined as minus A is equals to minus 1 into A. That means we must write minus 1 into the given matrix A. So negative of a matrix is denoted by minus A and it is defined as minus A is equals to minus 1 into the given matrix. See, if you consider one matrix A is equals to 2, 3, minus 5x. So you have to write negative of this matrix. So negative of this matrix is what? Minus A is equals to minus 1 into A. So what is A here? It is a given matrix. So minus 1 into the given matrix, it is 2, 3, minus 5 and x. So multiply minus 1 inside the matrix, that is each and every term, every element of the matrix is multiplied by minus 1. So what we get? Minus 1 into 2 is minus 2, minus 1 into 3 is minus 3, minus 5 into minus 1 is plus 5 and minus 1 into x is minus x. So this is the negative of the given matrix A, right? So the next part is difference of matrix. So if A is equals to Aij and B is equals to Bij are two matrices of the same order m cross n. So here also we will be having two matrices A and B and which are of the same order m cross n. Then A minus B, that is difference of two matrices A and B, is defined as D is equals to Dij. So D is what? That is the result of A minus B and Dij is what? It is the element of D. So where Dij is equals to Aij minus Bij. So Dia is the element of the matrix A which is obtained from the A minus B, that is difference of two matrices A and B gives us the matrix D here and Dij is the element of that matrix D which is obtained by taking difference of Aij minus Bij. Is it clear? And which can also be written as D is equals to difference of two matrices A and B. That is D is equals to A minus B, and this can also be written as D is equals to A plus of minus 1 into B. That is negative of B here. This is our negative of B. A minus B, writing instead of A minus B, we can also write it as A plus minus 1 into B. This gives us the difference of two matrices. Let's we'll see one example. If A is equals to 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1 and B is equals to 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1, 0, 2. Then find 2A minus B. So here we have to find out 2A minus B. So the solution is, the given thing is that 2A minus B. That means A must be multiplied by the scalar quantity 2 here. Then only we should go for minus B. So 2 into, what is the given matrix A? 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1 minus B is what? 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1, 0, 2. So for the multiplication of this one, 2 must be multiplied by the every element of the matrix A here. So what we can write? 2 into 1, 2, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 3, 6, 2 into 4, 2 into 2, 4, 2 into 3, 6 and 2 into 1 is 2 minus 3 minus 1, 3 minus 1, 0, 2. So we must find the difference of these two matrices. So for this, you must take the difference to the corresponding elements from the matrix. So what you can write? 2, the corresponding element for 2 is what? 3. So 2 minus 3, 4 minus of minus 1, right? And 6 minus 3. And 4 minus of minus 1, okay, and 6 minus 0 and 2 minus 2. Then go for the next step. 2 minus 1 is what? 2 minus 3 is what? Minus 1. 4 minus of minus is plus, so 4 plus 1 is 5 and 6 minus 3 is 3. 4 minus of minus 1, that is plus 1, it is 5. 6 minus 0 is 6 and 2 minus 2 is 0. So this is the result for 2A minus B. That is minus 1, 5, 3, 2, 5, 6 and 0. This is how we must find the difference for two matrices.